The most important actionable messages included in high-quality systematic reviews are rarely written in language that non-researchers can understand. Preparing user-friendly summaries of these key messages is essential in ensuring that patients and their families, providers, managers and organizations, and policymakers can use key messages in their decision-making.
Welcome to Module 4 in the Finding and Using Research Evidence, a Guide for Citizens course. In this module, we'll focus on evidence summaries. Citizens interested in finding research evidence that is relevant to them are often frustrated by the fact that there are many studies out there, they're difficult to understand, and it's also difficult to know which ones are high quality and yield the messages that are actionable. Research is being conducted and published constantly, but the majority of this research is based on single studies, which, although valuable, are not the best source for providing more generalizable answers about pressing health questions. This is because they often focus on a single population group with a defined age range and ethnocultural background, and often focuses on populations living in a particular geographical area. They also focus on very specific interventions and very specific outcomes, which may not be relatable to everyone who's accessing this piece of information. Syntheses of single studies, which scientists often call systematic reviews, help to piece together the takeaway messages about specific research questions based on all of the available single studies. However, while reviews are the best source for providing answers to citizens' health questions, they aren't always packaged in ways that enable citizens to understand them. One of the potential solutions to overcome the frustration that many patients and citizens face when accessing research evidence is to prepare summaries of research evidence, provided in user-friendly formats, and that package systematic reviews, not single studies, in ways that make it easier for patients and citizens to use to inform their own decisions. We mentioned that reviews are the best source of evidence to help citizens answer their health questions, but they're often not packaged in user-friendly ways. User-friendly summaries try to overcome this challenge by building on high-quality reviews, highlighting the key messages from them, and then distilling the findings into actionable messages for citizens and patients. One specific illustration of an attempt to make systematic reviews easier to use by citizens and patients is provided by the McMaster Optimal Aging Portal. The McMaster Optimal Aging Portal makes it easy for citizens to identify relevant evidence summaries, which, as mentioned earlier, are an approach to help citizens understand and identify the very few systematic reviews available that are both high quality and that contain actionable messages. The evidence summaries prepared by the portal are easy to identify by topic or through their relationship to other resources. They provide an actionable message in the form of a declarative title, and simplified versions of the research question addressed to help citizens quickly identify whether the review was relevant to them and the questions that they have. The evidence summaries contained on the McMaster Optimal Aging Portal also provide a quality score, which helps citizens determine whether the review is a good resource for them to use. Information about how the research was done and what the major findings were are also included, so that citizens can easily determine what the relevant takeaway messages are from the reviews. While evidence summaries are helpful, they only provide an answer to one specific health question a citizen may have, and are not presented in the context of all of the other relevant evidence and information about a given topic, which means they don't contain personal insights that help people consider how the research relates to them. As such, they only provide partial answers to the many interrelated questions citizens may have about their health.
The way that most high-quality systematic reviews are written makes it very difficult for non-researchers to understand what they're saying. Not only do they contain a lot of information about the research process, they also contain a lot of information that's targeted to other researchers. Being able to distill only the most important messages is essential for helping non-researchers understand the actionable messages from high-quality systematic reviews.